Movie, make sure the music was not being heard. My two favorite palettes to use at the moment are my Profusion eye palettes. Forgive me, I got eyeshadow shit on this one. But they're both Profusion eyes. One says natural and the other one says smoky. Smoky is my favorite one to use for my transition. See the colors there. So what I'm going to do is, these are the brushes that come with it. They're not terrible, they're not great, but they do the job. So you want to get you an eyeshadow brush, a blending brush. And I like to go in with not a really light color, but more like a medium color. And what you want to do is, I like to go in circular motions like this when I'm first applying it. And then I sweep back and forth. For me, I found that blends my shadow much better, because I don't like seeing a line. That makes it look real tacky. You want it to blend really effortlessly. So I just kind of go around, do the motions, and you apply not too much, but when I certain colors you can put on less and it does the job. Colors like this, because it's pretty much close to my skin tone, I can pretty much pack it on and it still looks quite nice. So for whatever look I'm doing, I already know that I want my from my brow to my lid to look very natural, like I don't really have nothing on it. This is just my everyday go-to look that I'm using for an example on how to do the shadow. And as you see, you just take your time, ladies. No reason to rush. I noticed when I take my sweet time to do my eyeshadow, the blending looks absolutely great. So say you can't even really tell, well, you probably can't tell at all, that I have on this eyeshadow. It just gives it a nice look. And to highlight the brow bone, if you want to, not necessarily a necessity, because most of the time I don't do it, but I'll go in with a slight shimmer, not too much. A lot of times with makeup looks, depending if you're trying to be more natural or dramatic, less is usually better. So I'll use my smoky palette to do to start my transition. Next thing I want to use is my favorite one. That's why it's almost gone. I gotta go find another one of these, but it's called Cappuccino, and it's a darker shade of the brown. So I'm gonna start right here from the middle down to the crease, and I'm gonna use this color to just blend in with the lighter shade that I used. Sometimes I use like 2 or 3 colors mixed in together for my transition. It's all about your taste and what you like, but applying it is pretty much the same technique for every time. And then lastly, in my actual crease, I like to use a color darker than the last. So I'm going to go in with Hazelnut. And for a beginner, this palette is very beginner friendly. You can come up with a lot of looks with these, so I would suggest this palette to any beginner. I wouldn't say I'm a beginner by any standards, but this is a really friendly palette to use. So then I just go in right where my crease is at. Now usually I will put like a bold color, like y'all seen me with like the red, orange look or purple, whatever. But because I'm doing a natural look, because I'm doing a natural look, I'm finna use my natural palette. And in this one, the colors vary slightly, but I'm gonna use the black brown at the end. Y'all see I used the hell out of that one. And for that color, I'm just going to go in. And I'm going to go right into my crease. Like I said, ladies, blending is key. The more you blend, the more you kind of do the circular motions and stuff, the better it's going to look. I used to do my eyeshadow and I was never tacky with it. I just happened to do more than I used to do back when, but I think what helped me is the fact that I'm an artist and I draw a lot, so I know what colors look good together, and I think that helps me or that translates into my makeup. Okay, once I have it into the crease, I go back in with the blending and I just sweep back and forth. It's good to kind of take that color and I like to go upwards with it. That way the colors that I have in my transition blend really nice, and it's going to stay blending the best it can, if that makes any sense. So I'm just blending the dark or whatever color you want to use in your crease. And make sure you use some really good lighting, ladies. That way you can tell, you'll be able to see if it's blending in the right way. And because this is a dark brown and I'm kind of wanting to really give it a crease before I do my lid, I'm applying a little more than usual. And I just like to go upwards with it a little bit. And then circular motions. And then just sweep back and forth. That way I'm covering my bases. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Obviously, we're not going to do one eye and then take our ass wherever we're going, right? Same technique. I'm just putting it in there. This will be a whole lot quicker if you use a good brush, because then it picks up more product. But like I said, this brush came with the palette, so it's not terrible. If y'all like to shop at Ross, this is where I got it. This is where I got these palettes from. They were $4.99, so to have such pretty colors and it was only $4.99, I had to get it. You don't have to go look for me another one. But like I said, just keep applying the same way to the last eye. And then there you have it. I'm not being all OCD because for the sake of the video, I just want to show y'all how I do it. Now, though I've already primed my eye, once I do my transition in my crease, I like to go in and I like to apply just a little more onto my lid. Because if I have to choose, and this is just me, if I have to choose what shadow on my eye stays the longest, I want it to stay the longest on my lid. Doesn't have to be perfect. But you want to make sure it's smooth out and there's no lumps and clumps and it's not creasing up. Then I'm going to go back in with, let me see. I like to go back in with a lighter color. And for this sake of this video, I'm going to use my natural palette again. And I'm going to go in with the color Fawn and the color Beige. Let's get your eyeshadow brush. This is from e.l.f. Excuse me, this is from LA Colors. So you just want to start packing in that product, but at the same time making sure it's going on nice and smooth. Don't want your shit clumping up, because then that's not cute. So what I like to do, I like to put on whatever shade I'm using on my lid And in a minute, I'm going to go in with the blending brush and just blend the colors in slightly into my crease. Like I said, this is my way. I see all kinds of ways women like to do their makeup, but this is my way. And this is how I do it every single time I do my makeup. Okay, then I'm trying to record and you bothering me. Okay, then well, I'm trying to do this, so you're going to have to hold on. Okay, so then I like to take the blending brush and kind of just clean it up a bit. Very simple, neutral eye look for the day. Doesn't take long. Then I like to go in if I can find it. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I like to go on my e.l.f. black gel eyeliner. This is only $4 at Walmart. I don't believe in buying a bunch of expensive stuff to do my makeup, as y'all can tell. I like to keep it simple, and I like to keep it as budget friendly, pocket friendly as I can. Alright. I don't always do a wing. Today, I'm not sure if I want to do a wing. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do one because everybody's not great at them. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to stay as close to my lash line as I can. Make sure it's seen, but not too far up, because I don't want to, I still want a lot of this lighter color to show. Excuse my voice, y'all. I'm just, Lord. I'm so sick, it's not even, and this brush is not working. Okay, just a simple little eyeliner. Not doing a wing today. You don't always have to do a wing. Until you're good at doing a wing, I wouldn't suggest doing a wing. So, because this is for beginners, we're not even going to mess with a wing right now. Like I said, I'm going to stay close to your lash line. But make sure it's not too thin. That way you can actually see it and it'll make your eyelashes. It makes my eyelashes look prettier. It makes them look darker. So we're just going to stop right in here. Oops. Alright, easy peasy. Then I like to take a little mascara. This one is from Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Wear Mascara. And you can actually find it at Dollar Tree. So I just like to go in and put a little eyeliner on my natural eyelashes before I apply my false ones. Now if you don't like to apply false lashes, you can just leave your eyes just like this. Put your mascara on and bam, you good. But before I put my lashes before I put them on, this is what I like to use. I like to use the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. This is also about $4, maybe $5 at Walmart. I don't use much, just a little drop. I'm on a hunt for a primer that is more hydrating. This one isn't terrible. It does the job. So if you are just a beginner and you want to find some decent primer, you can get that one at Walmart. Doesn't take much. You don't want to like soak your face in primer because you will see some residue or it will leave residue. Well, I used to use just Zori, the wet to dry powder, pressed powder. But now I use the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 340 Cappuccino. This is $4.99 at Target's. And it's not bad at all. I like it quite a bit. I like to use my little mini sponge. And just dot it here and there. And this is Matte Plus. Lord, y'all, I'm messing up. This is Matte Plus Poreless. And I mean, I don't put much on. So I don't like to look like a clown. So I'm just gonna dab that in a little bit and then take. Shit, I don't see my other brush. This is gonna take a little longer, y'all, cause anyway, I like this because it gives me that matte-like finish. If I don't wanna do any setting powder, or if I don't have time to do setting powder, then I pretty much can put this on. I pretty much can put this on and go. I will clean up this just a little bit. Let me finish showing you ladies the whole eye. So I like to use the Broadway strip lash adhesive and the Eye Glam eyelashes. These lashes are probably what, $1.49 at my beauty supply store. I am cheap and proud of it. I like to look cute, but I don't like to break no bank. This is how they look. They are 100% human hair, Remy hair, and they last up to a month. And they're only $1.50. So if y'all don't know about those lashes, ladies, try those. They are thebomb.com. You will absolutely love them. So right now I'm just putting the adhesive on my lashes. If you're better with tweezers putting these on, by all means do so. For me, I can usually put them on either way. And you want to get right on top of the lash line. And bada bang, bada boom, you're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But like I said, if you're new with that, I would suggest probably using some tweezers. It'll kind of help you. It'll probably help guide you putting them on. Because even that, like if you have really long nails like I got right now, it can be a pain in the ass getting these on. Like this one is clearly going to be. Alrighty. And that is a simple way to do your eyeshadow. Hope you ladies enjoyed. I will come back and I will show you pictures of the finished product. But for now, that is how I do it. So I hope this helped. And I will catch you ladies in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.